this level is pretty rad, let me tell ya. Let me tell ya.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
Okay, so right away we see something we have not seen since Spyro 1, which is a locked treasure chest. Ow! Now that was not very nice. Rude. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't have the locked chests in Spyro 2. Like, you don't realize that they didn't have them until you get to this game and you see that they have them again. You're like, hang on, that's right, I haven't seen these in a while. Strange. Okay, I mentioned early on in the series that whenever there's like an area where in the original game it's kind of just like a drop off with nothing there, they took it and made it into some like gorgeous scenery. This is the best example of that. Like, look at this. Like, there's no purpose to that being there. All that beautiful scenery, but like, they just put it there because that was just like a drop off with nothing there. Like a random cliff, like the edge of the level. There's nothing special there in the original, but now it's like, they gave it so much life. Awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The effort they went into for this game. Ricky! Ricky! Ricky got an itch. It's weird. Some of these dragons act like people. Like do human things. And some of them act like friggin' like animals. Like that one was like a dog. It's weird.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks.
Yeah, I know how to keep Sparks alive. Stop telling me what to do, woman. I say this every single time, but I really should not record these at night. I'm so tired all the time. But hey, it's a Friday night. I figure I'll reward myself with a bit of Spyro. And then I start yawning all over the recording. It's okay. It just makes it very relatable. Everyone's always tired. That's just how it works. You're always tired. And if you're not, you're a liar. I always seem to get hit on these, like, I seem to miss some of these jumps, like, every single time. So I don't know how I just did that, like, perfectly. But I usually miss at least one of those jumps. Like, I go a little short.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Okay, so here is an issue. Note, Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck, the Sorceress. So, that's the next playable character other than Spyro. And so we can't actually unlock him until the next world. So we'll be coming back here.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee. Thank you, Spyro. And best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
Alright, this part's kind of neat. This actually could take a while, depending on how fast I do this.
Looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Yeah, this sometimes is like really easy, and sometimes it just takes forever. So we'll see how this goes this time around. But yeah, we can't actually finish this level as of right now. So we're just going to do as much as we can right now. Come back once we've unlocked Sergeant Bird. So this is actually the easiest skill point ever. It's also really cool. Just break that wall down and you get a skill point and a life. So that's really convenient. Here's a... Oh my goodness. I'm so freaking sorry about that. Anyway, this is another level, another area where it's easy to miss stuff. There's a lot of little areas on the ground here that you might just go by and not even realize there's stuff here. Easy to just miss a gem. So make sure you're very thorough. I'll probably use sparks to make sure I've gotten everything when I get done with this section. So I'm gonna go around once and get all the gems, then actually catch this guy. And this little track here might look a little bit familiar. Gosh, maybe I only should do one episode, or I guess two now, instead of three, because I'm already tired. If I do like three, I'll be falling asleep on recording, and that's not fun to watch or listen to. But anyway, we haven't seen these in a while. These little... I mean, we have had supercharge in the last game, but like, it wasn't a track like this. It was actually like a regular power-up like everything else in this game. Okay, he is so far ahead of me. I cannot get him. Man, he is fast. Hang on, let him just stop. Any closer to him? Not really. Man, he is so fast. He's like really obnoxious. Got him. There we go.
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
And now we get the supercharge. But before we actually get the thief, let's open that really fast. And we should have everything in this area. Sparks is pointing outward, so I think we got everything here. Now let's get this guy. This guy is the one that could take a really long time. The other one on my practice file went pretty fast, but I mean, I struggle with that on this one, so... Oh! Okay, never mind. I guess we're just gonna get him like that. Well, that was convenient. What a dumbass. I love the instant travel from like section to section in this one. Like when you go through one of those little portals, it instantly takes you there. Before there was like a second or two of like...
Well, it looks...
fuck, I already saved the day. Shut up. Forgot what I was saying now. Thanks. Thanks, guy. Forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, before there was like a load time. It was like a second or two, but it was still like noticeable. I guess it's only noticeable. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's only like noticeable because it's not in this version. Like you didn't realize how much time you actually spent waiting for sections to load until you don't have to wait anymore. Hang on, is anyone actually outside anymore? No, I'm opening my fucking window. It's so hot in here. God damn. Okay. Sorry, I'm just burning up in here. It's like the heat from Molten Crater was like radiating off my screen.
My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Alright, water level, let's do it. This level actually, if we're quite honest, is not one of my favorites. It's decent, but like... it has some of my least favorite egg challenges in the game. So... whatever, I guess.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
Poor little seals. We'll get you out of there. No worries. But yeah, this one, I don't know. It's another very large level with tons of like gems hidden everywhere. But like those orbs, there's one orb challenge in particular that pisses me off like so bad every single time I do it. Which it's cool. It's a cool concept. It's just really freaking hard. Especially for so early in the game. These octopi as well. A little bit annoying. And those guys. Alright, there's one more. There he is. Now, I've probably missed something in here, but I can't see it, so... we're gonna move on. If I missed it, I'll come back. I mentioned before in Spyro 2 that, like, I am a fan of water levels. They're pretty neat. But, like, I personally think the ones in Spyro 2 were a lot better.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the guidebook button to open the guidebook page for the world you're in.
Why did I listen to her just there? What am I doing? Anyway. You see, whenever you interrupt me, Zoe, I forget what I was talking about. And now I'm like, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, oh my god, I missed him like 7 times. That was embarrassing. But I like the above water sections here. They're pretty neat. But like, I don't know, something about the underwater areas in this level just... it's just kind of tedious to get everything. It's a little annoying. Not too bad though. I prefer Aquaria Towers though, like so much more. Aquaria Towers is like one of the best water levels of all time in my opinion. Maybe my favorite water level of all time. Maybe it's just collecting stuff underwater that pisses me off. Because honestly, look at this. It's like... it's kind of annoying. Jason. Wah, wah. Yeah, life isn't fair. Deal with it, Jason. Deal with it. Well, I'm... Maybe I should never have a child. Kids like crying, oh, I got a boo-boo. I'll be like, fucking deal with it. Little kid. Life isn't fair. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. This also, of course, reminds me a little bit of North Cove. The whole Donkey Kong barrel throwing guys. That whole concept. Hi, Zoe.
You can hover to get more.
You could hover? Oh my god, it's almost like we've got told about that like 4 times already. I know how to hover. Jeez. Okay, let's head into the challenge for this level that I actually do somewhat enjoy. This one with Sheila, not too bad.
Hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Yeah, this one's not bad. It's actually kind of... I don't know, it's kind of... It's like only decent, you know? That's kind of this entire level, really. It's like, it's decent, but it's only decent. Jared. I knew a Jared once. He was a bitch. Little bitch, he was. I know for a fact he's not watching this, so...
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Alright, so this one's not too bad. Basically just go up to all of them and go... Boom! Boom! Again, logic. Why would you light the bomb before you go into the... Like, before you break all the turrets? Okay. Okay. That's not very nice. Like, wouldn't you destroy all the turrets and then light the bomb? Wouldn't that be more safe? Instead of holding a fucking, like, ticking bomb, time bomb in your hands for like a minute and a half? Whatever. Like, there's no logic here.
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
There's really no point in There's no point in being afraid of them, like, blowing up if they're fucking indestructible, apparently. At least this one is, at least. Weird. Me questioning logic of this game is probably not very entertaining to listen to. Maybe it is, I don't know. Let me know, is it annoying? Me questioning everything. Not literally everything, but just things that make, like, no sense. Like, 0 sense whatsoever. I feel like people enjoy listening to people criticize things. Like, if you look at stuff like film reviews on the internet, or game reviews, or whatever, like, the negative stuff tends to perform a lot better. I don't know why. Why, people? Why do you like negativity? Be positive. I say as I'm nitpicking a game. I'm nitpicking it because I love it, okay? Just remember that. But still, like, I don't know why criticism just does well on the internet. Like, a film review of a good movie will do well, of course, but like, I feel like a review of a bad movie will probably be like, do better. Or at least it'll be more interesting, more entertaining to watch. So there's a skill point here. This little chicken, he's like zooming around here. You gotta kill him. I don't know why that one is a skill point. That one's kind of easy. I guess he moves a little bit faster than the other ones, and he has like a set path or something. Not really that hard to hit him though. So, whatever. Free skill point, I guess. Can't really complain about that. Ow! That was so rude. See what I mean? There's so many... Wait, there's a guy up there, isn't there? Is that a chicken again? There's a chicken again. Damn it! Chicken! You fooled me. But these huge underwater areas with just tons of stuff everywhere just take forever.
My plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends. Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinocs had this egg in his lunchbox.
Dizzy. Now, okay. I said a lot of them have like real, like human names, but some of them have names like Dizzy. Like, if you name your kid Dizzy, what the fuck is wrong with you? How dare you do that to your child? Okay, now it's time for the parts of the level I don't really like that much. The egg missions that are some of my least favorite in the game. Start with the one that's kind of mediocre, in my opinion. Not really that interesting. Not terrible, it's just not interesting to me. This boss fight is kind of
Pluto the
pretty
Rhinoc
meh.
has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarded. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol.
Oh no.
What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto?
Yeehaw!
Good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
We'll come back for these guys. Save our ammo. Yeah, this boss fight's... it's eh. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! I mean, it's not... I don't know. I really can't say anything else about it except for the fact that it's just kind of mediocre. It's like... it's not like a part of the game that I, like, absolutely love. Like, I look forward to it so much. But it's also... it's just kind of an extra box on the to-do list of Spyro challenges. Ouch! Now that's what I call rude. That's even more rude. Stop it. Leave me alone. And of course, there's no way to refill your health, so I'm stuck with no sparks right now. Okay, come on. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh my god, I'm missing every single time. I died! Fuck! Are you kidding me? I missed him like 4 times there. God damn it. Ugh.
Pluto the Rhino? What is...
I know. Shut up. Maybe part of the reason I don't like this part is that it's like yet another section that's just like a huge area full of gems to get. Which I don't know why. Usually I love that aspect about these games, but for some reason here it's just tedious and annoying to get them all. Something about underwater gem collecting is just not that fun. Unless it's like, I don't know, some instances it's fun. Aquaria Towers, that like upper area, like where you go up through the little hole in the ceiling and you go up to the very top and it's like this huge open section. That's cool. I don't know. Do you guys have those levels where it's like...
Wow,
hang on.
That's the first time Pluto was ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
I don't know. I just have those levels in some games where it's just like... Actually, in a lot of games I play, where there's just like a couple levels where it's just like... I don't know, it's just kind of... meh. What about you guys watching? Do you guys have those levels where it's like... whenever you play a game, you get to this like one level where you're just kind of like, okay. Like you do it and you're kind of just going through the motions. You're not really like really enjoying it. It's just kind of a thing you gotta do. Like, do you guys have those levels in games where it's just like a like overall meh experience for you? And if so, do you have a level like that in Spyro? And what is it? For me, the two levels in the series that are probably the least interesting to me, the ones where I get there and I'm just kind of going through the motions, not really loving it that much, it's just kind of an extra level I gotta do. The two for that are this one and Robotica Farms in Spyro 2. Which, I don't know. I should stop talking about why I don't like this level. I do like this level. I don't love it. I don't hate it overall. It's just kind of in the middle. But the only thing I've been doing so far on this level is bitching about it. So I should really stop it because it's kind of probably like really annoying. Actually, I shouldn't stop because this is the part that legit pisses me off.
I used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
Yeah, this one kind of pisses me off. I don't know, it's just... It's a cool concept, though. I like it. I like how... Because a lot of water levels... Oh, fuck. A lot of people's like criticism for water levels a lot of the time is that they're kind of slow-paced. And I agree. In a lot of... Okay, come on. Fuck off. Stop. Okay. The fact that it like starts you there every single time is annoying. Like... I'll show you if I fail again, but like... Anyway, a lot of like water levels, especially in Nintendo games, tend to be like really slow paced. But this one's not. It's, oh my god, are you serious? But I hate that it starts like right there, where like you can't just charge forward and do it again. You gotta like swim up over him. I don't know. I gotta stop complaining. Holy fuck. But yeah, this is like a fast-paced underwater like challenge. And it's a really cool concept. It's just kind of hard, I think. Like for this early in the game, it's a little hard. But I can't really criticize it for that. It just kind of pisses me off. because of how difficult it actually is. Doesn't mean it's bad level design, or that... Oh my god.
To defeat every...
Oh my god, are you serious? This is the last one! Doesn't mean I hate it. It just kind of gets under my skin a little bit. A lot. It gets under my skin a lot of bit, okay? It pisses me off. But it's still fun. It's still cool. It's just a little hard for level 4. Which I guess Spyro 2 also had those bits, right? Like the hockey challenge and like the second level, third level, depending on the order you go in. I'm like, it's a little tough. What? This is probably harder than the hockey minigame, but there's another one of these at the very end of the game. And that one's probably harder, actually.
Surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
I don't know. It's a little tricky. Not terrible, though. Alright. So I am missing gems. Of course I'm missing 5. Of course I'm missing 5. Where are they, boy? See? You see? Of course I missed it in this huge, like, open area. God dang it. God dang it! Well, we're done with that now, so let's head on to the Speedway. Oh shit, hang on. Okay, Andrew, you gotta actually leave the level to go to the Speedway. Just... Oh, man. I'm tired. I'm really tired.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Let's not. Alright, let's go to the Speedway. Actually, let's check real fast. 30 eggs, and you only need 20 for this. So, yeah, you definitely, like, if you're going for 100%, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And by the time we get to the next world, actually, we'll have enough eggs that, like, none of the portals will be locked for the rest of the entire game. We're going to do time attack. And he's going to tell us how to do it, but we don't need that hint. We're too good for that. So I think the speedways in Spyro 3 are probably the most linear in the entire series. They're all kind of like Night Flight from Spyro 1, where it's literally just follow a path and you get everything. Like, never really realized until like the Reignited Trilogy came out and I played all 3 in a row again. But yeah, this is like super, super linear. So actually, I think I prefer the speedways in Spyro, like, 2. They're probably my favorites in the entire trilogy, because they're kind of a balance between being linear and not linear. Because some of the ones in Spyro 1, kind of all over the place. which is cool and all, but like, that's kind of hard. But the ones in Spyro 3 are way too linear, so the ones in Spyro 2 are like just right. Like, there's multiple paths to get everything, so there's like a little bit of a learning curve to figure out how to do it, but it's not like super hard, you know? Except for Icy Flight. That one was hard. At least to do it, like, for the skill point. Which, thank God, there are no skill points in this game for, like, the Speedways. Good riddance. So these races are new. Actually, one of the most annoying things I found the first time playing this Reignited Trilogy is these like little stars here. I almost call it a launch star, like in Mario Galaxy. What's wrong with me? These little stars, like, they kind of mess with your steering controls a little bit. Like, it feels like you, like, drift in the air, which makes no goddamn sense, but it's kind of what happens. And it's a little annoying the first time you play this, like, if you're used to the original, or if you just haven't played it before. Because it's just, like, you're trying to fly, and you're going all over the goddamn place. But once you know it's there, and that control scheme is there, you know to kind of adjust your flight to match, like, to be able to make it through the rings with drifting like that. So it's not that big of a deal, I guess, but like, there are a couple instances, mainly in the last Speedway, where it's like really freaking annoying to try to turn sharply. But it's a learning curve. They say intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. So we're going to be intelligent, and we're just going to adapt to change. Wait, hang on. I got confused. No! Oh, fuck! Ah! I think I just screwed myself. I just screwed myself! Because the end is, like, right around here. God damn it. I mean, I was gonna lose anyway, but that was stupid. I almost went the wrong way. I didn't follow the dots very well. Jeez. Kind of sucks if you like, if you crash, it's one thing. If you go off course, it's like one thing. But if you like finish the race and then lose, that's a lot of time wasted. That's like 2.5 minutes there wasted. So maybe I'll cut this out of the video. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I'll probably leave it in. Only time will tell. You guys know, but I don't know. See, we've created a paradox there. What's up? Because I don't really have anything to say, because I've already done this. So I might just speed this up until I get back to the last lap. Yes! 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 I did it! Victory! Heck yeah, I did, Sparks. Give me my egg, bitch. Alright, now we're gonna go back and do time attack again. But we're not doing the actual challenge. We are going to go find Hunter. Hunter is hidden somewhere in every one of these speedways. And he has secret eggs to give us. So we're going to go find him. He's right here.
Whoa! A
bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners. Look out, sheep! Here I come!
Now this one actually feels a lot harder than it used to be. Like in the original, I never really failed this, like, ever. But I actually struggle with this one a bit on this version. Not gonna lie, they seem to be able to hit you a lot easier. So be very careful when you're trying to get these guys. Do not like tail them. Don't like follow them around, because they shoot the things from behind. So be careful. Don't just rush into an area and like try to take them all out super fast like that. Like, hang back a little bit. And be careful of stuff like that. Oh my god, that was close. So close. What the fuck?
Whoa! Looks like
okay.
Look out, sheep!
I guess you can't physically touch them either, so that's cool. That's nice. Yeah, and whatever you do, do not... What I just did there, don't just go straight forward at the very beginning, because you will always get hit if you just go straight forward. So, always like turn around and go some other direction at the start. It's a bit annoying. Oh god. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Holy crap. Just don't be impatient. Just hang back, wait for your opportunity to hit one of them. And strike. Pew, pew, pew. I don't know how I feel about these hunter minigames. They're neat. Oh, they're alright. The last one's actually pretty fun. I like that one. This one's pretty good. It's just kind of hard. Well, harder than it used to be. Not really hard, I would say. As long as you're patient, it's pretty easy. But like, the middle two are eh. They're alright. I think I prefer the secret ones in Spyro 2. Like the paragliding and the one in Metro Speedway where you have to go around and collect all the loot when it falls. Got like the burglars and everything. It's fun. And these are fun too, but they're not as good as Spyro 2. I think Spyro 2 has the best speedways.
Check it out.
As I said before. Tater. That's a good name. Not for a human child, but it's a good name. Nothing. I want to leave. I want to go home! Sparks. Alright. It is boss time. Now, with this game, the way we're doing the backtracking is a bit different from Spyro 2, because the way the homeworlds are laid out, you can't really like get the new character without also getting gems in the homeworlds. So, unfortunately, we have to complete the homeworld before we can actually come back to this world and like do everything else. And also, I'm rearranging the order we do some stuff, so like the backtracking, the characters, unlocking the character level, doing the speedway, all that stuff. Kind of switching the order up a bit in some cases because I just wanted to make it so it's easier to fit into somewhat even episodes. Actually, hang on. Real fast, I'm going to switch... because the soundtrack for this boss fight coming up here is probably the best soundtrack on the entire Reignited soundtrack. Or on the entire Reignited OST. So we're going to listen to the remastered soundtrack for once. As we head to this boss. It's time for a cutscene!
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh my. What the devil?
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Just take a listen to this soundtrack for a minute here. Alright, probably enough. But yeah, this soundtrack is like, or this song is easily the best on the entire Reignited soundtrack. Like, one of the few I'd say is actually better in this version. Which actually the boss fight themes seem to be the ones that are better, actually. Because like one of the other ones I think is really, really good in this version is Gulp's theme. Although that's not as good as this one. Not nearly as good. But yeah, you know it's good when I like actually went out of my way to switch over the soundtrack so I could hear this one. I guess as for the boss, it's for the boss himself though, I think he actually looks more menacing in the original. I mean, he doesn't look cute in this version, definitely not, but he looked a lot more menacing before. First time I ever saw him, I was like, oh my god, he's like creepy looking. But he's easy, so. Grayson. Okay, here we are, next homeworld. But we're not going to actually get started on this yet, because that will be for the next episode. I'm actually gonna end it here, you guys. This has been fun. I love this game, but I'm really tired, so I'm gonna take off. But if you enjoyed this episode, please show some support by liking the episode. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future Spyro content. Also, the support just really helps me because I want to start bringing some other games to the channel, and I can only do that if I have you guys' support, so I can justify spending money on the channel. So, I said this before a couple of other episodes, but I just really want to start expanding my my videos to other games and stuff, and I'd really appreciate you guys' support for letting me do that kind of stuff. So anyway, show your support, like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you thought about the episode. I enjoy reading you guys' comments. I certainly had fun playing this for you guys tonight. So, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me. If you did, make sure you come back next week for more Spyro the Dragon. I will see you guys then. Toodles. I don't know.